Hey, I'm Marla with Marlo Gets Fit, coming to you from Grants Pass, Oregon. And I just wanted to do a quick update. Have you been trying to get started with your keto low carb diet, or are you about to get started? I've got 5 tips to get you started for success and to make it easier. So let me just get this shared really quick and hope you had a great day. It's Tuesday. It's been what a crazy week, huh? It's been kind of crazy around here too, for sure. Let's see. There we go. Share. Oops. So, been a crazy week. Today was, of course, super busy. Thankfully, I'm able to work from home. I have a full-time job, and then I have a home business on the side. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and trying to get everything done. Crazy around here. But I am so thankful that I am able to work from home, and I know there's lots of people out there that are having problems and, getting laid off and all kinds of stuff. So, totally, my thoughts are with you, and hopefully, you'll get some stuff straightened out and get a job or get back to work and this thing gets over with faster. So I just wanted to mention that I do have a giveaway, so stick around to the end because I have a cool giveaway. I have a set of these really cool keto magnets that are, it's got all your macros. It's got a dairy one, meats and oils and condiments, and then fruits and vegetables. Tells you all the net carbs and other macros, so it's pretty cool. Have them on your refrigerator, really super easy. So stick around to the end. I want to tell you how to get entered into a drawing to get these. So here we go. So 5 tips to get my readers on so I can read. 5 tips to make starting a low carb diet easier and more successful. So sometimes, it can be a little bit hard to get started. I've been doing a low carb diet for around 3 years, and I've been having a lot of success. And of course, the further along you go, it is more of a lifestyle change, and it does become normal, and it's like a habit and part of your life. But I know at the beginning it is hard to get started, and there are some things that can make it easier. So number 1, first of all, get rid of those high carb items. You don't want to be tempted especially at the beginning. More, once you're used to it, it's really easy. I have my family, and most of the time my family's not on the low carb. So I'm, making mac and cheese for my son, or making carb items for them, and I'm able to just, not even look at it as food. But at the beginning, you're going to kind of have some cravings, and you're going to want some of that stuff. So it might be easier for you if you just get it all out of your house. You don't have to think about it. It's not there and easy at your fingertips to get. Also, you want to make sure you have high fat items, because that helps with cravings and helps you feel more satisfied. So number 2, get enough sleep. Sleep is so important with so many areas of our life and our health, but it's going to make you feel better. It's going to help with your willpower, and it's going to help you relax and have less stress. And you should get 7+ hours of sleep for most people. Also, one thing about not getting enough sleep is it really leads to bad decisions, especially when you're getting started with your keto low carb diet. It makes those bad decisions. You're super tired, and you're not wanting to make that meal. You're not wanting to cook the low carb. You just want to go out. I'm too tired to do that, or I'm too tired to exercise, or too tired to do what I'm supposed to be doing. So it really leads to bad decisions when you don't get enough sleep, because you just don't feel like it and you're kind of tired. So number 3, less dairy and nuts, especially at the beginning. Those are, nuts especially are a great snack, but they do have a lot of calories in them. And if you really want to, if for weight loss, you really kind of need to limit those and maybe cut them out at the beginning. Except for butter. Butter is good for you as far as getting those fats in. And it's very easy to overeat your nuts. That's so easy because it's just like a small handful, that you're supposed to eat for one serving. And it's so easy to just keep popping those in and snack. Let's see, number 4, eating only when you're hungry. This is a huge thing because a lot of times, so much of our eating is habit. You sit in front of the TV, it's time to snack. You sit in front of the computer, it's time to eat. You just think of it as time to eat when it's not really, or it's lunchtime, so I should eat, even if you're not really hungry. And you need to start getting more in tune with your brain and if you're actually hungry, just eat when you're really, really hungry, not just wanting to eat. Because so many things, you're not really hungry, you just had lunch, but man, I want that cookie, I want that piece of cake, or you want those things that are not you're not really hungry and you're eating them anyway. And that just adds to, more carbs, more calories, and slows your weight loss. So number 5, intermittent fasting. Adding intermittent fasting is a super huge thing for even if you're not on a low carb diet, it's got so many health benefits, and it's a very effective way to help with weight loss, especially if you're doing it along with a low carb diet. It causes insulin to drop drastically while accelerating fat burning, and it's like turbocharging your low carb diet. So they just go together. It's such a great thing, and I've been doing intermittent fasting for probably a year and a half, and I know it's really helped me. I feel better. I helps me with my mental relationship with food, as far as only eating, when I'm actually hungry versus eating because I want to eat. It helps you to realize that so much of that is just wanting to eat. So it really helps with a lot of things. I can't imagine not doing the intermittent fasting. It's just part of my life now. So let me do a recap really fast. So number 1, get rid of high carb items. Number 2, get enough sleep. Number 3, less dairy and nuts. Number 4, eating only when you're hungry. And number 5, intermittent fasting. And if you want to turbocharge your low carb diet and add intermittent fasting to your diet, I have this cool little guide. It's the complete guide to intermittent fasting. It's 16 pages. You can print it out. It tells you how to get started, what to do, what not to do, and a ton of benefits. There's page 3 has one benefit that'll really blow your mind, but this is going to turbocharge your low carb diet, and anyone who requests it today or tomorrow before 11:59 p.m. Pacific time is going to be entered into a drawing to win these. So if you want that, just send me a private message and say fasting guide, and I'll send that to you and get you entered into the drawing to win this set. So have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you on my next video.